It has been a superb week in the ultimate class, with some sensational showings and no shortage of surprises over those ceaseless seas of sand. Once more onto the breach, dear friends, and this is the man that we're chasing. Will Nasser take his fourth Abu Dhabi Desert Challenge crown? It hasn't been the rally that Martin Prokop was hoping for, but the Czech star served up a reminder of his pace on this final stage, coming second on the day. One of the top privateers in Rally Raid, Martin was fifth at the Dakar and has big plans to keep developing his car, nicknamed Shrek, over the course of 2024. No podium for Prokop after two straight second places, but this is his favourite rally, so of course he will be back. The week has been a real learning curve for Alia Kolok. The 19-year-old came fifth last year in the T3s, but her Bagheera red-lined Revo T1 Plus is a different beast altogether. Listen to how sweet that sounds. She hasn't had the easiest week with various errors and mechanicals, but ended up seventh overall. Alia, who was born in Dubai, says there are no dunes like the dunes of the Abu Dhabi Desert Challenge. Saud Variawa is another of Rally Raid's teen sensations. The 18-year-old was fourth overall this morning for the Toyota Gazoo racing team. Unfortunately, though, he ran into trouble on this final stage. The South African lost almost half an hour after breaking his right rear drive shaft early on. That dropped him down to sixth in the standings, but it's all part of the learning process.
We came here just to learn the dunes, get experience, learn how to read the terrain, and I think I've climbed the ladder with that and excelled a lot, and yeah, just looking forward to coming back next year.
Pau Navarro was one of the drivers to gain from Variawa's woes. The Spaniard is another teenager with a very bright future ahead of him. At just 19, he's the most talented hopeful from the country, which produced two of this year's Dakar winners, Carlos Sainz and Cristina Gutierrez. Despite driving with a broken scaphoid and not pushing at 100%, Navarro finished up fifth in his X-Raid Mini. Fourth place went to Marcos Baumgart, who's done a very solid job on his Abu Dhabi debut. The Brazilian was down in unlucky 13th after a chaotic first stage, which saw him stop for a long time to help his brother Christian after a big crash. He also got stuck in the dunes that day, while his co-driver suffered with motion sickness. But they clambered their way back up the rankings to finish just off the podium in their Pro Drive Hunter, an hour and 12 off the pace. Compared to some of the other youngsters in the field, it feels like Seth Quintero's been around forever, but the American is still just 21 years of age, and it's only his third competitive outing in T1+. He originally came second overall, but a late penalty dropped him down to third. Make no mistake though, this boy can drive, and he's got the ambition to match.
We got to open two stages, we got to win a stage, and we're on the podium almost every single day, so couldn't have asked for a better rally. Obviously, we want to be first, but it's an honor to be, you know, in the mix with these guys. And it's only my second race here, and we got a lot of work to do. So, got to unlock some speed in myself. We got a long way to go, so it's just the beginning, and I'm excited for it.
It was an achievement just to survive this brutal edition, which saw retirements for Guillaume de Mevius, Lucas Morais, and Gerland Shishiri, plus a disqualification for Juan Cruz Jacopini. As ever, Yazid Al-Raji played it smart. He didn't quite have the pace to defend his crown, but took second overall, bouncing back after his huge crash on home sand at the Dakar.
We have problem in our suspension since Dakar, not yet fixed it. The car is very soft in the back and sure not easy to attack with have this problem in the car. You must scare a little bit and survive to finish. Now we have good points, more than enough for this race.
Nasser al-Attiyah was certainly put to the test this week, but saw off all comers to take his fourth title at the Abu Dhabi Desert Challenge. the Qatari adding to his victories in 2008, 16 and 21 and making it a successful first outing with his new co-driver Edouard Boulanger. After a tough Dakar, the reigning world champion and his pro-drive Hunter are back on track in the W2RC.
It was an amazing race. It's not easy, very difficult. To win this Abu Dhabi Desert Challenges was amazing. To come back again for fight for the world champion, to defend our title, to win Abu Dhabi Desert Challenges it's a really big thing.
Al-Attiyah taking the final stage to win by 16 minutes and 25 seconds from Al-Raji, as well as 21-year-old Quintero. There were 3 teenagers inside the top 7. The kids are definitely all right. Dakar winner Carlos Sainz still leads the World Rally Raid Championship, but Al-Attiyah has closed the gap now to just 9 points.